has had a good weekend so far. I know I have. It's been a whirlwind weekend. So thank y'all for coming in and hanging out with me. I see we got two folks in here already. Thank you so much for that. I did post the link down there to my Whatnot channel, my Whatnot username, the Gummy Man. You can click on that link in the comments, and that should take you to my Whatnot profile or to Whatnot, where you can go in and you can sign up for Whatnot, create a username, make sure that you follow me, and you can join me. What's up, Susan? And then you can, hey, Livy, and then you can join me on a future Whatnot show. I'd love to have you guys. We are all about building the community, spreading the love, and just having a good time. Showing some of the stuff that we pick and have collected over the years. So I do appreciate that. Let's start off by talking about yesterday. Yesterday we had the Eenie, Meenie, Mini train. I started off at 9:15 a.m. Eastern time with the kickoff show, and we raided into AS Auctions, which was Albert. And I don't have my list in front of me, so I'm not gonna list everybody's names. I'm not even gonna go there. But we had a great time. Everybody brought their game. When I say by bringing their game, everybody was prepared. We had a great time. Everybody had all their catalogs, their showrooms, their stores in order. It was fun. Then we got to, you literally just woke up. I hear you. Then we went to, if y'all don't know Kylie, after Natiko, she's probably still asleep right now. She was talking about some of her, and in fact, her show was at noon. She's talking about a friend of ours. I didn't even know at the time who it was, okay? A friend of mine whose husband had a medical condition. Actually, I guess I'm going to do, because those already was said, had a heart attack at age 40, I think, 40 or 43. I can't remember, the number exactly escapes me. But had a heart attack at a very young age of 40, in his 40s. I know that much. And so now they're facing some crazy medical bills. They're facing some crazy medical bills upcoming. They don't even know. It just happened Friday. He had the heart attack Friday, and we found out about it. So at Kylie's show, she took any tips that was presented during her show, and gave them straight to her. Matter of fact, well, I'll go ahead and say who it was on. I'm not. Her name is Nicole. The lady's name is Nicole. I'm not going to name her username on here. She may not want that. So, but I think we generated all total, and then some other folks. Everybody just started tipping, and then Kylie, who was after Natika, who's on my YouTube a lot, automatically transferred that to Nicole. And then I decided at that time I was going to go ahead and create an auction for a micro mosaic brooch, starting at $2. All my auctions yesterday started at $2, and we'll go through all the stuff that I sold yesterday here in a few minutes. But all my auctions started at $2. So I started that one at $2 as well, and every single penny, even including fees and everything, went straight to Nicole. We sold that yesterday as well. So that money has already been transferred to Nicole. I sent it to her yesterday via Venmo, even before I got paid for selling it. So I know exactly. Matter of fact, I rounded it up to an even dollar amount. So, and that's that. So that's how the community, folks. That's how the community on Whatnot reacts to people in need. And guys, if you're here in the chat, if you're in, I see I've got like 7 or 8 people in here. If you're in here, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to me, the Gummy Man. Jump in the chat. Tell me where you're from. We like to create a community. We like to talk to folks and see what's going on with them. I got my link in the chat. You can see that as the very first item in the chat if you want to go to Whatnot and join up there and go follow me at that point so you can jump in some of these auctions. For the meantime, let's get down to showing what we sold. You want to do that? Y'all want to see what we sold last night? Let me know. Anybody want to see? First off, hey, I want to show you this here. Look at this. I've got merch coming. This is one of the test shirts I've got sent to me with my new logo on it. So in the future, those will be available for sale in the future. TGM, the Gumby Man. There's me right there, and those will be available in the future. I'll have coffee cups. So you want to see all the stuff we saw last night? Okay. I sold 57 or 58 items. 59, I don't remember. So I'm going to turn the camera around right now, and we're going to start going through all this stuff right here. Thank you, Livy. All this stuff was sold last night. So let me go down here. I'm going to get on the flow. Let's get on the flow. Let's get on the flow. I don't know if I want to turn the camera on me or how I want to do it. I guess I could do that. I guess I could. You love the shirt? I'm fine, Josh. How are you, friend? We're just going through some of the stuff that we sold last night. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to get down here on the floor, and then I'm going to grab a piece. First, one of the things I sold out of the Buy It Now, I've got a lot of these mini stars. You could buy them out of mini. I sell a lot of 20. There are a lot of 20, and I think I sell for $3. But the little push-on, little metal push-ons. So we got those. I sold those last night, yesterday. This vintage card. I sold this out of the Buy It Now. I knew a friend of mine whose grandmother name was Zella. So I sold that out of. Will I be live tomorrow? We'll be live tomorrow, as in on YouTube or on Whatnot, Libby. YouTube or Whatnot? Which one, friend? I'm assuming you're asking about YouTube since you're on YouTube. Will I be live tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday. I might be live tomorrow evening. I'm not sure yet. I need to do an unboxing. So it's very possible. How do you get on my auctions? Okay. Do you see the link, Josh? Do you see the link in the chat? If not, I'm going to put one in there for you real quick. Add another link in there. It's on Whatnot. It's an app called Whatnot. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it right now if I can. All right, I just posted it. There you go. You should see the link right there. All right. So that link right there should take you right to Whatnot. All right. It should take you right to Whatnot. You will need to sign up. I'm sorry about that, friend. But Josh, you take that link and it'll take you right to Whatnot, and you can create a username and enter all your payment information and all that kind of stuff, which you have to have stuff shipped to you. And at that point in time, you make sure you go to the Gumby Man on Whatnot, and yeah, it is very sad. And sign up, and there you go. That's how you do it. And then when I have a show, you make sure you bookmark my show, and you come to my shows, and you can bid and buy. So I saw you were on YouTube last night. Of course, I was going wide open. I was fast paced. If y'all haven't seen that, go back to my show from last night. It's here on YouTube where I streamed it. And can I shout out your son Nick? Absolutely, G Scoots. Hey Nick, how you doing, friend? Welcome. I'm assuming that you guys are subscribed to my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so. Now the message was retracted, so I guess maybe not. But there you go. There you go, Nick. Just in case, make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel. So that's how you do it, there, Josh. Does that make sense, son, friend? I hope it does. I hope it does. All right, so we're continuing going through the things that were sold last night. All right, so we did the stars. We did the postcard. I had this little gnome. I call them gnomes. They're gnomes. I know how to say it, but I like saying them gnomes because they start with a G, right? A little gnome. Everything last night was minis. Everything yesterday was minis. Tiny, tiny minis. Anything under 4 inches tall. So I sold that last night right there. This gorgeous, gorgeous egg cup. Look at that thing. That was sold last night. That's good, good. The gnome was like a little small garden, maybe like for a fairy garden or something like that. No problem, Scoots. No problem, Scoots. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already. If you're not already, please make sure you are subscribed. The gnome would be, yeah, like garden decor, but probably for like a little fairy garden. Because everything I sold yesterday was under 4 inches tall. So that right there, look at that. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's like for a garden. I also sold, I don't have my black light with me right now, but this glass rabbit. And if you look at it, it's got all the, yeah, you got a big name. Hey, Tara Squad, how are you doing, friend? Making sure, hey guys, when you're jumping in here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button, and give me a follow. This guy here glows green. Yeah, like Italy, right? Yeah, Italy, or Italy, right? That's how I say stuff. Italy. So this bunny right here was sold last night as well. Hello, tourist squad. Hello. Sold this cobalt blue perfume bottle. Has a little chip on it right there, but it sold it real cheap. This is the real deal, guys. It still has the smell of perfume. It is cool, is it not? I sold that last night. Reaching over. This guy here is probably one of the biggest pieces I sold last night was the brass horse. The brass horse, it did reach, it was under 4 inches tall. Hey, P-Jack, how you doing, friend? Your name again? All right, hang on. P-Jack's name is, starts with a P, I know that much. I can't remember. It's a different name, I remember that. What's the most I ever had on a live YouTube? I think I've had, I don't know if I had 20 or not. I don't think I've had 20. I think I've had like 17 or 18. I mean, I'm not a big channel. And I'm growing. So we're working on it, friends. I'm not concerned. I'm happy you guys are here. And as long as I'm happy that you got Porter, right? Porter. It's a cool name. I just can't remember it. I love the name Porter. I sold this last night as well. That's sand art. That's cool. That's a piece of sand art. That's a neat piece right there. That was sold. This here came out of my buy it now. So this wasn't a 4-inch piece. I'm going to ask you a question. Do you sell phone cases in your auction? I got one. Want you to try to sell it. Hang on one second. All right. Let me unpack that question, Josh. I was going to ask you a question. All right. Do you sell phone cases on your auction? Because I got one. I want you to look at trying to sell it. I don't really mess with phone cases unless I find a lot or something like that. I don't go out and buy them to resell. So the answer on that would be no. I don't technically do phone cases. If I run across a cool one or something that may come in a lot that I picked, then maybe so, but not as in general. That here was out of the buy it now. Of course, that's not a 4-inch, but that came out of the buy it now, so that was sold. This here came out of the buy it now as well. Give me coffee and nobody gets hurt. The coffee cone. That's a cool piece right there. Give me coffee and nobody gets hurt. And that's an actual little traffic cone. That's kind of cool. Some of the minis I sold. Look at this guy right here. Little mini dog. Little mini doggo. What have I sold for the most money? The most on Whatnot. I'm gonna go with what have I sold for the most money on Whatnot. Let's go with that. I did sell a and the question was retracted, so I'm not even gonna answer the question, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Look at this itty bitty tiny owl. Look at him. Look at tiny owl. I can't even hold it to show it. Isn't that cute? Itty bitty tiny owl. The most money I sold on one item on Whatnot was one of my glass bottles. It was like yay tall right here. I think it sold for like $400 and some odd dollars. I was doing a what do you call it when you're doing the auction for somebody? A benefit. I was doing a benefit auction, and that was sold for $400 and some dollars. Then I had these. This here was my buyer's giveaway. Oh, the owl is cute, isn't it? This here was my buyer's giveaway. So everybody that bought something yesterday was able to have a chance to win this. And after the end of the auction yesterday, I ran it, and all the buyers were able to get into this here for the giveaway. And one lucky buyer won that. So that was free. That's about a $50 item right there. So they was able to get that for free just for coming in and buying smalls. And this here was the one I used. That was it's called a micro mosaic. Here's another one. It's a micro mosaic. Those are glass pieces right in there. All those pieces in there are made of glass, right? And it's a brooch. This one here is marked Italy on the bottom. See there? So it's a brooch. You put it, here or whatnot. And this one here was done as a benefit auction for that person I was telling you last night. What we did there, we put that in there and I let it run the whole time. We got a bunch of pre-bids on it and then run it there at the very end. And all that money was given to, her name is Nicole, to help her husband out with the medical bills from his heart attack at age 40. Did I show you this here already? The little sunflower brooch. I sold that last night. I sold that right there last night, guys. I sold that. Oh, look at this little mouse. Sold the little mouse. Look at this guy. Look at that little mouse. Ain't he teeny tiny? The little side eye he's getting everybody. The little mouse is cute. So I sold the little mouse. Here's 3 things I gave away during the show. They're not much. The cat in the hat, little notepad. Cat in the hat, little notepad. I gave that away. The little Smurf guy, I gave him away. Again, these are all smalls. And this beautiful brooch right here, I gave that away as well during my show. So when you come to my shows, there's always a chance you can win something, guys. There's always a chance you can win something. Let's keep looking at some of the stuff that I sold last night. I sold a pair of these Elefantes. They're plastic with these tops here are rubber. They come across. I sold 2 of them as a pair. But they're cool, though. If you collect the elephants, they're cool, right? So I got those. I sold the little mini grand piano. Again, miniatures, right? Miniatures. It's a little piano. And then I sold a lot. I'm going to turn the camera on. I'm not going to pick these all up. It's an Elefante. And then the 3 chairs. So the 3 chairs. And then I'm not going to pick those up. And then all this right here, all the little small dollhouse furniture, I sold that at one money. And what else we got here? Oh, yeah, the piece of B&P. Blue Mountain Pottery, I sold that last night, guys. I sold that last night. He's got his... He's got a sticker on the inside, got a little boo-boo right there on the foot. And I sold that. I started that at $2 last night too. I think it ended up going for 17 or 19. I can't remember what it was. 17 or 19, I cannot remember. Then I sold little pottery shoes from Mexico. Pottery shoes from Mexico. Those are kind of cool. Then the blue cobalt, I think is an ink bottle. I'm not sure. I sold that one. Right there, friends. This is cool right here. I sold a little baby buggy, and inside of it had a mermaid ring. A little mermaid ring inside of there. So that's kind of a cool piece. So that was sold last night as well, right there. Hey guys, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Yeah, it is an ink bottle. And jump in on that. I got the little Cupid doll. Sold the little Cupid doll right there. Sold little anime girl. I had one, a white one, and also a red one. So little anime girl. So they fell under the 4-inch category. So they were sold yesterday too as well. The little terracotta monkey A little terracotta monkey right there. It was sold. Little mauve vase. The little mauve vase was sold. A little pottery piece made out of pottery. That was sold last night, guys. Little R2-D2. I don't know his age. Don't know his age, but I got him in a bunch of Star Wars figures, and he was the only one that would fit under the 4-inch category, so I sold him yesterday. I think I started him at $2. The little itty bitty puppy, the Whittle puppy. I believe he's made out of glass. He feels cold, and I did the tooth test. I think he's made out of glass. Pretty sure he is. The little raccoon, which people call trash pandas. Little raccoon. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And so the little spinning top. You think it works? You think the top works? Think I can make it spin? I can. I can make it spin. Which was cute, the little cat raccoon. Let's try this here. Let's do this real quick, friends. Let's do this. Let's see here. Let's see here. Look at there. Look at the top. You spin me round, round, baby, round, round, like a record player, round, 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 round. Look at there. It's a top. That's a cool piece, and down it goes. I like that. That's a cool piece right there. I like that one. Well, I sold that. Out of the buy it now, I sold the 5 shooters. Out of the buy it now, I also sold an auction. This right here, it actually has one of them is a uranium marble, so it glows. That one there glows. So that was sold out of the auction. I sort of showed you that. I think I showed you this, did I? I don't know if I showed you yeah, I did. Showed you this already. And then, right, Libby. And this little small pottery piece as well. That there. This here was one of the giveaways. This here's one of the giveaways, a little horsey keychain. I gave that away last night. Here's a cool piece right here. Look at this. Look at this old toy. Look at this old toy. It's for a, that's back when, what are my hobbies? My hobbies are picking. My hobbies are picking. I like finding cool things that some people may not have the opportunity to go find, and then selling them on multiple platforms. I'm getting ready to get my eBay going back up again. So I will show you. Let me grab my business card. I just have some new business cards printed up. I will show you those so you can see what's going on with that. My new business card just came in yesterday, right there. The Gummy Man and whatnot. Okay. Also, you can find me on social media, and that's me on social media. So on YouTube, which you're at right here, the Gummy Man. On Instagram, I am the.gumby.man. And then on eBay, I am the_Gumby_man. What do I do with the money? I put it into my business account, and I continue buying more stuff. I do have a building that I pay rent on, which has utilities. I buy more stuff to sell, right, exactly. But I do have I do have what they call overhead, right? I have overhead. So make sure, guys, that you are going to all of those different platforms. If you're on IG, Instagram, make sure the.gumby.man, eBay, the_Gumby._man. I'm planning on uploading some eBay stuff here in the next little while. I have not used eBay in about a year or so, but I'm planning on working on building that back up as well. I talk about what do I do with the money. I have to treat it as a business. I am not in Delaware. I'm in South Carolina. I have to treat it like a business. So as with any business, you have expenses, okay? I have my overhead, which is my building that I rent, that I do my shows out of. I have that. I had to pay the power bill there. I had to pay the water bill there. I had to pay the natural gas bill, all that kind of stuff that comes with expenses of running a business. I had to maintain the property, as in cutting the grass, and all that kind of stuff as well. I do have expenses that I incur traveling back and forth to finding the stuff to sell. I have those expenses. I do have shipping expenses. I know, yeah. I know that on these platforms you had to pay for shipping, right? If you bought this from me on Whatnot, you had to pay shipping. However, no, I do not cook in my building. However, I had to pay for packing material. I had to pay for bubble wrap. I may have to pay for some boxes. So those are expenses that I incur all the time when it comes to running a Whatnot, eBay, whatever kind of business, reselling business that I have. I do have to report my income to the IRS, which I do. Yeah, we are. I'm gonna show up a little bit. As a matter of fact, after this, I'm going to grab me a cup of coffee and go sit on my front porch. So let's go through the rest of the stuff. Let's go through the rest of the stuff, and we'll do that. We do that. I have no problem with that. All right. I sold a. I can, but I gotta have room for my stuff. If you've never, Kobe, if you've never been to my building, you will see that my stuff won't fit in my house. I sold the Elvis frog. I sold the little lantern right here, the bell lantern. That's kind of cute. I sold that last night. This is a cool piece right here. The pulley. It's a real pulley, a real metal pulley. I sold that. Sold the skeleton keys. I did a lot of 4 skeleton keys. Of course, these are reproductions. Oh, a lot of 4. Yeah, anybody can do it from their house, but when you do it as a large scale that I'm doing it, I can't do it here. Thank you, Susan. That's right. It's not huge, but it's big. It's big as I need it to be. Almost not big enough. But so those 4 more marbles and a lot from the buy it now. This cute little acrylic poodle was sold last night. The koala. Do I have any vintage photos on paper? I do. Not here. I do at my building, yes. You talk about, do I have any like ephemera photos? What you talking about, Kobe, right? I do have some. I've got the little, what's this right here called? This is a koala bear. So that's a koala. Then I sold this pewter butterfly. The pewter butterfly. This is an incense holder. This is dated 1975. This was a cool piece, guys. That's dated 1975. Almost 50 years old. That one piece is almost next year will be 50 years old. It's dated 1975. You obsessed with little glass animals? And then I sold this right here. Don't have my black light with me. This here glows a green under 365. Do I sell books? From time to time, if I run across something that interests me, I'll buy some to resell. But in general, I do not. In general, I do not resell books. Then I played a little game. I played a little game with these 3 thimbles. I sold these 3 thimbles, all started at $2, and one of them was going to get the free signed paperweight. So what happened to be the one that actually won, if you look under there, that's the one that has the blue piece of paper on it, blue tape. That one won and won that piece there, right there. Won the paperweight along with it. I sold the small cast iron trivet. I sold this piece right here. I think it's marked Germany. This piece is marked Germany on the bottom, I do believe. I sold the glass orb. I also sold, this is a cute little salt and pepper shaker set right there. Salt and pepper shaker set. Trinket box. The Toby mug. What I call a cricket keeper, but it's not. Cricket box. And I think that's it when it comes to everything I sold last night. So I got to box all this stuff up. Yeah, hey, Kobe, no worry, friend. Make sure you're subscribed, okay? Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. So here's a rescan right here of everything on there. Everything I saw, I think it ended up being like 59 out of 57 or 59. I can't remember. I had to go back and look at my computer. But everything right there, friends, it was a good sale. I'm going to make me a cup of coffee. Then we're going to jump outside on the porch and get up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna jump. We're gonna jump outside. I'm gonna grab me a cup of coffee real quick. I already have it set up. All I gotta do is start it. And here we go. Let's make a cup of coffee, friends. Look at my new coffee mug. Look at there. Look at there. I'm gonna have these for sale. I actually have them in my I'm trying to remember how much I had them for. But that's my new mug. Coming to a Whatnot show near you. Woo. I hope everybody's having a good day. I know I am. I've been talking about 30 minutes. I'm gonna go outside and I think it's a little bit chillier, a little bit cooler today. Isn't that a cool coffee mug? Look, got my merch going on. I've got me some. I went ahead and purchased some window decals for my Jeep. I'm gonna put them on my Jeep because I'll be going to Ohio in May, meeting up with a lot of other Whatnot folks. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Really looking forward to doing that. And so is slay the new word? Slay the new word? Is that the is that the what's going on word? Slay. I got my coffee. We're gonna walk out here and jump on in a rocking chair. If I can make it happen with open door with one hand and hold the phone with one hand. All right, let's go see. It will rain. Oh, it's raining. It's raining, friends. It's kind of nice out here, though. It's kind of cool. Let me go back and shut the door. Shut the front door is what I'm going to do. All right. All right. Make sure I'm not locking myself out. We'll shut the front door. Let me turn the camera and y'all see what's going on. Look here. Look at the pretty flowers. This is my front porch. There's my front porch. There's my coffee. There's my swing. Look at this kind of cool out here with the weather, with the rain. We got the rain going on. Ooh, kind of chilly. Kind of chilly. I might need to run and get my jacket. Oh, all right. Here we go. Let's see. Let me get my camera set right so I can sit here and talk to everybody. How's that? That better? It's kind of chilly out here. I might have to go get me a long sleeve on or something. Here we go. All right, everybody. Y'all welcome in. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out with me. I'm going to put my my link into my. How do I do this now? Here we go. You're gonna let me, if I can copy and paste it again one more time. It will not. I'm gonna put my link one more time into the chat, folks. Give me a second to get it. I gotta go copy it real quick. There we go. There we go. All right. You can smell it. And no, it does. It doesn't. It's very. It's kind of chilly. Kind of chilly. I think I left my jacket in the car last night. I might. You know what? Let's do that. I'm running my car. I'm gonna let y'all look at the rain. How's that? I'll let y'all look at the rain while I go get my jacket. It's in the car. Ooh, I gotta walk out in the rain. Oh no. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I'm back. Oh, what the heck? Whew. Left my jacket in the car last night after my show. So I'm gonna do this real here. Here we go. Woohoo! That's a little better. And I got something on my arms now. Much better. Slay is the word. Slay is the word. All right, guys, where's everybody else from? We got Livy in here. Livy, where are you from again? I can't remember. Well, you in North Carolina? For some reason, I'm thinking you're in North Carolina. I'm gonna clean my glasses off. There we go. Whew. Welcome in, folks. I got 8 folks in the room. Jump in the chat and say, "Hey, Gumby, how are you?" Introduce yourself. I'm trying to build our whatnot YouTube, Instagram community here. So that's my goal is with going live on these Sunday mornings and stuff like this. Just kind of hang out, question and answer anything you want to ask me about. That I can answer here on YouTube, I will answer. I was going to trim my grass again today, but I guess with the rain, that's not going to happen. Now, is it, friends? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good coffee. Welcome in from the chat. Is anybody else out there, my friends? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming, hanging out with me. How many out there are on the app Whatnot? How many are on the app Whatnot? Florida, Georgia. So you're in Florida now. You're originally from Georgia. That's right. That's right. I remember now. Kind of quiet this morning. Kind of quiet. Y'all just jumping in. Make sure you're jumping in the chat and saying hello and saying let me know where you're from. Well, I'm right now here in South Carolina. We're experiencing a little bit of rain right now. Or Florida. You're from Florida or Georgia. Okay. Yes, you are. Susan's in. Yes, I am. You are where, Susan? Were you North Carolina, Susan? I can't remember. Oh, I'll be going. Let me tell you, I'm going to the Springfield, Ohio swap meet. They call it the extravaganza. They call it the extravaganza, and it's May 17th, 18th, and 19th, and I will be there. If anybody is local to that area, no, pick one. Florida. Oh, I'm thinking Georgia. Living. If anybody will be in that area, Indiana, that's right, Indiana, Susan. If anybody will be in the area of Springfield, Ohio on the 17th, 18th, or 19th, then I wouldn't mind meeting you guys. I like doing in-person meets. I'm not sure how much interest they would be. I don't know. I know me and Kylie, who was Afternoon Tico on YouTube, whatnot, Instagram, all her channels. She's Afternoon Tico. But we'll be. I got you. You're Southern, Kylie is Central. We will be in Springfield, Ohio, with a group of other whatnot folks. And it's going to be a blast. I think if I've counted down right, 25 days. I think I'm excited. I'm excited to go. Not necessarily to find cool stuff. I like to find cool stuff, but I just want to meet people there. I want to have fun, meet people, hang out with them, and just have a good time. I really don't know what else to talk about right now. Well, we can continue talking. We can do that. Yeah. I mean, I have on Whatnot. I'm close to 7,000 followers, which is not huge. I think we had 50 people in the room, something like that, yesterday during my show. Again, not huge, not majorly big, but I'm content with that. I don't have to be a huge personality, right? I like to be known, but not where I'm like, oh my gosh, there's the Gummy Man. Not that. I want to be able to use any kind of notoriety that I get to help others and to bring the community closer together. There's too much division out there, guys. There's too much division. There's too many people stabbing people in the back. It's not necessary. It's not necessary. So make sure that if you're out there, if you're a reseller, if you're not a reseller, if you're just a good person or a person, guys, just love yourself, be yourself. Don't worry about what other people do or say. Be yourself and treat people with respect and dignity and honor and treat them like you want to be treated, and everything will be okay. Okay? And then remember, there are going to be those people out there. There are going to be those people out there that are going to be mean and ugly and have a different philosophy. No matter how good you treat them, they're going to have a whole different philosophy. So distance yourself. Distance yourself from those people. Those people are not good for you. They're toxic. Walk away. Walk away. So, and I had a little YouTube video I put up there a few days ago where I talked about, it's a fact. Yeah, right. Thank you, Macy and Indy. Thank you, my friend. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. I put a YouTube video up, a little short, a couple days ago, that said it's a fact that people have had difficult times and difficult situations in their past. I get it. People go through stuff. People been through stuff, and it hurts. However, their past experiences should not allow them to take it out on you. I don't know exactly how I said it, but walk away. Walk away. The hurt, yeah. The past experiences should not allow you to have, you allow them to have, be hurtful to you. So walk away. That's all you got to do, guys. Walk away. Break the chain. Get out of a toxic relationship and walk away. Simple. And be done. So that's my saying for today. So guys, y'all are here. I appreciate y'all coming in, hanging out with me. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. I like doing these lives at least once a week and just talking and hanging out. And I understand that I'm not showing nothing, I'm not selling nothing, I'm not at a very interesting location where people can see stuff they don't normally see. All there is this old guy sitting in a rocket chair on his front porch talking. But I'm a firm believer that you can learn a lot by listening to other people's experiences. Okay? You can learn a lot. So, and just because I'm older, that's not saying I'm blue raspberry or strawberry. Blue raspberry in a heartbeat. Blue raspberry. I'm not saying because I'm an older person that I have all the right answers. That's not the case. I learn from younger people. Younger people learn from older people. The same age people learn from each other. You can learn from anybody. You can learn from anybody. So, and on Whatnot, I'm in the process. We are in the process of really building a great, huge community, and you do so by being kind to each other. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with Whatnot or not, so I like to talk about it a lot. It is a social media selling platform. Yeah, social media. Package all that together. What is Whatnot? All right, hang on. I'll put the link in there again right now. Right now. All right. Look, right there. You can go to that link. It should take you right to Whatnot. And it's a selling app where I do live auctions. As a matter of fact, when you see my past lives, if you see me talking, right, and I'm selling stuff, I'm normally streaming on Whatnot and multicasting here to YouTube. So you can go to my past shows. Matter of fact, I had a show last night. It's like 40 minutes, 40-something minutes long. You can watch it. That's where I sold all those items that you saw. All those 50-plus items I sold in 40 minutes. And I'm wide open, and heavy duty rock and roll, start stuff at low dollar prices. Sometimes I start at a higher dollar. It all depends. I gotta, certain things I gotta sell at a certain price. But that's Whatnot. That is Whatnot. That's what you see me selling on live on my past shows. My past live shows here on YouTube will show all of my Whatnot streams. Every time I go live on Whatnot, I actually am going live on YouTube as well. So, so there's that, Libby. So hopefully you go in there, create yourself an account, put all your payment information. Even if you don't have the payment information, you can still go and you can go to the shows. You just can't bid on nothing if you don't have the payment information in there. And if you do come over from YouTube to Whatnot to my shows, let me know. Let me know and say, hey, Gumby, I come over from YouTube, from one of your chat shows, or from one of your lives, or one of your shorts, whatever it may be that you come over. So yeah, do that. And I think you'll have fun. Again, you don't have to. I think you had to be 18 years of age to do it. But make sure that, if you're not, get your parents' approval or whatever it got to be, and have fun with it. Have fun with it. So, what else we got going on, guys? It's only 10:15 here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? On the West Coast, y'all just waking up now? It's 7:15 out there on the West Coast. Y'all waking up? All right, what else can we talk about, friends? What else can we talk about? Macy and Indy, are you still with me, friends? Who else is here? Who else is here? I know I see Macy and Indy. I see Livy. Who else is here recently? Susan's probably still here listening. Kobe had to go. Not really sure who else might be here. Yes, 10:14, exactly. Same here as well. Same here as well. So, oh me, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I need to get in there and start shipping that stuff. So probably what I'm going to do, I'll probably fix in the talk for another 13 minutes or so. Well, I'll run an hour. I'll run an hour live here today. But make sure, guys, the thing that can help me the most grow my channel, YouTube. Oh, Josh. Oh, yeah. Oh, from Josh. Hey, Susan, how are you? Oh, yeah, I saw two Susans. So I got two Susans. So, yeah, well, thank you, Susan. Please, Josh, Josh Bookout. There we go. There we go. Awesome, guys. Thank y'all. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel, if you don't mind. I would greatly appreciate that. I love the chat that goes back and forth. It means a lot to me, guys. It does. I appreciate everybody that comes in. But like I was telling everybody, what helps me the most on YouTube to grow my channel, and I'm a relatively brand new channel, okay? I don't have a lot of people that come onto YouTube, and wait for the car to go past, may have a, I call it a sponsor, right? So several people there on YouTube that kind of got picked up by a big YouTuber, and they put them under their wings, and next thing you know, they've got 5,000 subscribers because of that. I'm building my YouTube channel one subscriber at a time. My name's Ken. I'll tell you, my name's Ken. I'm building my YouTube channel one subscriber at a time, one contact at a time, one relationship at a time, and that's how I want to build it. I want people to come in and say, hey, Gumby, how are you today? This happened to me, or this happened to me, or let me tell you something exciting that happened to me today. And I want to be able to listen and share, and I want everybody that's in the room to be able to celebrate with you if it's something to celebrate, or to feel your pain if it's something that you've experienced that's not good. I want you to be able to share that with us as well. And the Gumby community, what I like to call it, the Gumby community, can come in and help you get through situations if you have to. So I'm sure everybody's been through bad situations. I've been through bad situations. I'm sure everybody's been through bad situations. and it's tough. It's tough sometimes to do it alone. So I want to let anybody out there on YouTube let you know. Um, I, if you need advice, I'll be more than happy to give. Of course, I can't give legal advice. You know all that stuff, right? I can't give legal advice. I can't give medical advice. But I can give advice from past experiences. I can do that. I can tell you what I would do. I can't tell you what to do. I can tell you what I would do in situations if you need advice. So I am always open. Oh yeah, brother's first birthday. That's cool. That's cool. 1 year old. My second grandson just turned a year old. Beginning this month. Yeah, beginning this month. So I've got a 2 year old grandson. Almost it'll be 3. He'll be 3 in October, I think. I think he'll be 3 in October. No, September. He'll be 3 in September. Sorry. And then I got his name is Maverick. And then my 1 year old grandson Atlas just turned 1 just a few days ago. So I got almost 3 and a 1 year old grandson, and they're cool dudes. They're really cool dudes. I also got 3 sons as well. So 3 sons and 2 grandsons. No girls in the family right yet. No girls in the family right yet. So my middle son is engaged to be married. He'll be getting. That's where I got October from. He'll be getting married in October to a lovely lady, and he's already bought a house, and he's going to have a. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun seeing him. He's already been out on his own now for months in his house, but seeing him start his family, if that's what he plans on doing. I'm happy for him. I'm really happy for him. So, what else we got, friends? What else we got? Josh, did you figure out how to go into Whatnot? Did you get set up on your Whatnot account? Anything by any chance? Or no? If not, no worries. But if you can, there you go. You can go in there and set up. You asked me how to get to the auctions. I'm also going into. I also got eBay. I have not listed anything there on eBay yet. Now, I mean, I used to be big on eBay years ago, right? And I was the_Gumby_man on eBay, but now I sold on Marketplace for a while. No, you have not. Okay, no worries. I sold on Facebook Marketplace for a while, and then I discovered Whatnot, and I went all the way into Whatnot, and I probably shouldn't have. Don't get me wrong, I love Whatnot, but I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. So now I'm branching back out again. I'm gonna start working on Marketplace again, and I'm also going to start some eBay listings. My goal is this week sometime is get a few eBay listings up there, so you can go in there and you can buy something. I may just put who knows? I might just put a coffee mug in there for now, right? I may just put a coffee mug. If anyone wants to go buy TGM, the Gummy Man coffee mug, you can do that. That's not a bad idea. I may do that. I got shirts coming. So this is the test shirt right here. So I got that coming. So yeah, cool stuff. It's growing. I call it growing the brand. Growing the brand. My goal on subscribers, I've been averaging. Y'all notice I have hit 1,600. I have hit 1,600. It took me about a week. Nah, not $5. It cost me more than that, friend. It cost me more than that. I can't sell it for less than I pay for it. But anyhow, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the subscriber situation. It's a tough road to hoe, guys. It's a tough road to hoe because I don't have, like I said, I don't have a. Would you rather go to? I can't read that. To Antarctica for 6 days, or stranded in the desert for 5 days? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Antarctica if I have heat. Antarctica if I have heat. I'm allergic to the cold. So if that's the question, hot and cold is the desert for me. Um, but talking about subscribers, it's taking me now. My subscribers are starting to come a little bit quicker now as I'm getting a little bit larger. I'm not big by any stretch of the imagination, but as I get a little bit larger, my subscribers do come a little bit quicker. Um, the last 100 subscribers took me 2 weeks. So at that rate, uh, by next Friday or next weekend, I should be at 1650, right? According to that. 2 weeks from now, I should be at 1700. I would like to see that pick up a little bit if that's possible. I don't know the best way to build subscribers. My shorts normally get some subscribers. My lives right here normally get subscribers. So I'm not sure 100% the best way to get bulk subscribers. And I don't really want bulk subscribers. I want people that want to subscribe to me for wanting to subscribe to me. So there's that. So guys, if you're jumping in the room here and there, if you think if you don't have time right now to jump in the chat and carry on the conversation, that's fine. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and when you do have time, jump in, right? When you do have time, jump in. So every subscriber helps me a lot because YouTube sees how many subscribers I have. They push my lives to the front on my shorts feeds. The algorithm is the more likes and subscribes and shares that you get, they push it up the ladder a little bit more, and then making a short go viral. I guess a viral video will be what I need to have happen to get crazy amount of subscribers, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. Would you rather want subscribers from word of mouth? I think subscribers from word of mouth are, and don't take this wrong, they're quality subscribers. They're quality subscribers. They're people that want to be involved with knowing the goings on of the Gummy Man, right? That's a good question, Susan. That's a really, really good question. Granted, do I appreciate the random subscribers? I wake up in the morning and I see I picked up 3 subscribers overnight by people just watching my channels, watching some of my videos, and I appreciate that. But it takes both. It takes both. It takes word of mouth, and it also takes putting yourself out there. And that's kind of how I've done my Whatnot career. Other folks, your Whatnot career is based on several different metrics, right? Or your profile is, people look at how many followers do you have, right? How many followers do you have on Whatnot? And that's the big deal, right? However, let me tell you this. There's a lot of folks out there on Whatnot that do the follow for follow method to try to get more followers, right? They'll follow a bunch of people to try to get followed. There's one particular person, I'm not going to name them right now. I can tell them they follow 50,000 people. They are following 50,000 people, and they got like 8,000 followers themselves. So, yeah, right. So really think of that. Out of every 5 people, every 6 people they followed, one person followed them back. That's how they built their follows. I will tell you, on Whatnot, I follow a little over 1,000 people. Yep, I follow over a little over 1,000 people, but I've got almost 7,000 that follow me. So I don't do the follow for follow method. There are people, if you ask me to follow you on Whatnot, I will follow you. I will follow you, even though it may not be something I'm interested in buying. I want to be a quality follower as well as quality followers of me. I want people to follow me because of what I do, what I sell. Um, if they consider me entertaining or they just want to watch some old man rant every now and then, I don't care. But I want them. No, it's not. No, it's not too bad. It's not bad. I mean, I'm almost at 7,000 followers. I think I'm like 37 or 38 followers away from 7,000. Um, so I do have a good following, right? I've sold. I don't even know how many. Let's look at this. Let me pull up my profile. I'll tell you right now. I've got 6,962 followers right now. That number goes up and down. When you get to that quantity, that number goes up and down, up and down. I mean, lose a couple followers, gain a couple followers overnight, but that all hovers around plus or minus 3 or 4 on a daily basis because people go through and say, oh, I followed this guy because he did a giveaway. I'm not really interested. I'm unfollowing, right? That happens. I'm following 1,300 people. I'm sorry. I'm following 1,300 people. So with that in mind, 5 times as many people or 5 times as many people follow me than I'm following them. So that's the best. I have sold 7,500 items in my whatnot career, if that's what you want to say it. So I've sold 7,500 items. I have a 1-day average shipping rate. 1 day. So all 7,500 of those, I averaged 1 day shipping. And you can see that right there on my profile where it says 1 day average shipping right there. 1 day average shipping. So, let's see what else. 1,900 reviews. Let's see if I can find some reviews here. Here's some reviews. Great as always. Love. Thank you. Great deals. Fast shipping and well packaged. Here's one. Another awesome purchase. The Gumby Man never disappoints. Fantastic seller with entertaining shows and great energies. All right, Libby. Appreciate you. Another one. Super cute. I love it. Love my Gibby. Awesome seller, great variety. Thank you for my treasures. Beautiful, well packaged and quick ship. Thanks. Item came safe and sound with a bunch of hearts behind it. One says, love it, so unique. Thank you, Susan. Gumby literally has everything, even his avocado teacup I could not live without. So yeah, so my reviews are thank you, Susan. I appreciate that for that vote of confidence. So yeah, that's what I do, guys. That's what I do. That's my let's see here. Copy the link again. Again, I sell on Whatnot. Again, working on selling back on eBay again. I am on Instagram as the.gumby.man. I just put my link into the chat again. So guys, I appreciate it. I got some shipping to do. Thank y'all for jumping in and hanging out with me. I am going live tonight around 7:30 p.m. on Whatnot. We had our awards show last night for the Eenie, Meenie, Meenie train. Thank you, friend. We had our awards show for the Eenie, Meenie, Meenie train, and the information that we pulled off Whatnot on the quantity of items sold was not updated when we pulled it. So update was Whatnot updates were lagging when I went and pulled to find out the person that sold the most items. I mean, I couldn't be in it. I couldn't be in the contest because I was one of the organizers of the train. And I mean, I sold 59, but I also went for 40 minutes, not the whole 45 minutes, etc. And then but the numbers weren't updating, so we've got to have a little probably a little 30-minute show this evening where we talk about what happened and re-award some folks that didn't get the credit they deserved. So that'll be tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern, I do believe. 7 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Susan. I appreciate it. Now, Susan, where are you from, friend? Where are you from, Susan? And y'all are welcome anytime to come in. Susan, if you want to jump in on whatnot, do that as well. I would love to see when y'all come in from Texas. I hear you. I hear you from Texas. I've been to Texas a few times, normally just stopping in the airport. Normally land in Dallas, Fort Worth, and going on, right? That's normally what happens. So, what was I talking about? I lose track of my thoughts. I've been talking for an hour now. Hour and 5 minutes. What the heck? But I appreciate y'all building this community with me. And guys, if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. It does help the algorithm. It helps the algorithm just like crazy. And I appreciate that, Susan. And remember, make sure you hit that notification. Those notifications so you get notified every time that I go live. So that way you get notified every time I go live. Tonight I'll be running for about a half an hour. I'll probably just go do some talking. And then I'm not sure what I do. I do have a show on Wednesday on Whatnot. It's the etiquette show. Please do, yeah, please do. I have a show on Wednesday, which is the etiquette show where I don't sell anything. There will be stuff to buy it now because I got to do that. Well, I don't sell anything, but I talk about what not etiquette, what not to do on Whatnot. So we'll be talking about that soon, and that's Wednesday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time. Again, also live streamed here on YouTube. So guys, with that, I think I'm going to end this show. I do appreciate you all coming in and hanging out with me, and everybody that's hung out with me this whole time. I've had a really, really good time. I've enjoyed it. I may go back on live later tonight. I mean, I know we'll go live on at 7 o'clock. So join me on Whatnot and YouTube at 7 p.m. tonight. I love you guys. Peace out. The Gummy Man. Be good to yourself, guys.